Auston Matthews currently has 17 goals on the season. Let's say he plays the rest of the season, all 36, and he's healthy. What would be your goal total for the season for Matthews? He's at 17 as of now. How many do you think he tucks in the rest of the way?
Just the 45? Could he get 28 and 36? I mean, that's a monster number. But that, get the 45, 30, 28 and 36 is basically like a 60-goal pace, which is really, really high. But somewhere in that range, he won't get. I don't think he gets to 50, but certainly pushes 40. Somewhere in the 40 to 45 would be where he would go if he stays healthy and continues to be able to play at this level, whether Tavares is there or not. Yeah, I mean, we've seen him do it when he's right. We've seen him do it with this set of line mates, and whether it's the same system or not, he can do it. So certainly into the 40s and maybe pushing, just above 40, 44 to 2, 44, 45, something in there.
Okay.
Johnny, our crack producer, Doogie Howser, has just sent in a note saying Dennis Hildeby is the probable starter tomorrow. Can you explain that to me?
Explain it to all of us.
Well, last Saturday, it was the same situation. They he didn't play great against Carolina, and Dennis Hildeby had to go in there and save the day, and I'm not surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if Hildeby started tomorrow.
You don't think this is goofy, too? Like, there's
okay,
a day in between games. What are we doing here?
But they play Monday too, so there is a lot of games here. If you're going to give one game, you give Wool Tampa, and you give Montreal to Hildeby. That's probably the thought process. Am I wrong on that, Johnny?
No, you're probably right. I mean, he's got to play one of the two. Now, you don't want to do a disservice to Montreal, who's the hottest team in the NHL. Like, they're playing even better than Tampa right now. But he's got to take one off. I think Wool's numbers are much better when he gets rest, even though he hasn't been great. Almost his Stolarz has gone down. He just hasn't been as good. Oh, you said it. Leaky goals. Like, not bad goals, but not really good goals either. Some of them are bad, but the one that drifted through him on Tuesday nights for Dallas was for Stankoven's first goal, the Heischer wrister. Like that, I'm with you. You got to stop the puck. Even though he was screened, you're right, Connor Timmins. He's in the wrong lane. He's got to be taken away the far post, not right in the middle of the net. But it's still one, like, I'm on the bench without knowing what's going on. Noodles, you know what it's like. You know what, you can feel it when you're in the net. You can hear it when on the bench. But when the bench expects a save, not that they're blaming him for a bad one, but you're like, oh, or deflating that he didn't get that. And there's just been a few too many like that for Wool as of late. So they can't risk running to the ground. I know Stolarz is sort of back on the ice and will be coming back probably just after the Four Nations or maybe just before. But they still need to give him rest. He's not playing all the games, so pick your poison. Wool on Saturday night versus Montreal or Wool on Monday versus Tampa. Either one, you can make a case for it. He's got to, the other guy's got to play sometime. So might as well maybe just get him in and get Wool a little bit of a rest.